Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead. Leo, how are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. My Fire family, thanks so much for doing that. So I've got a small stack of oracles here. We're going to use those this week to get some overall energy for you for the week ahead. That's how I read. And then after we get the overall energy on the table, we're going to look at some tarot. We'll get some details for you. I'm always reading for the week ahead. And if you are interested in what's going on then, this might be the read for you. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. If you're brand new here, welcome. If you're the one who's always coming back, Leo, I appreciate you so much. I saw the cutest meme today, and it showed the Lion King and, the baby cub looking off into the sunshine, looking off into the sunset, actually. And it said, what's out there? And it said, what did it say? It said, what are we looking at? And at the bottom it said, it's Leo season. It's already in the distance. So you're already blinding us with your energy. Leo season is at the end of July. You're already blinding us with your energy. We already feel it in the distance, Leo. Let's find out what's going on for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Leo. Tell me about Leo. All right. We've got Trust in Divine Detours. Uh-oh. The Divine Detours card for me is the Tower. We've got card number 16. 16 is the Tower in tarot, and this is a divine detour here, my friend. So there is something, a shakeup, or something that is switching up or changing for you in the future here. And it feels like it is something that is necessary, of course. When towers show up, it's because some things just need to change. It's usually because we're going to the next cycle, and at the end of the month of 25th of June, it is a new moon. So this tower could be preparing you for the new cycle, because when we leave an old cycle to go to a new cycle, we don't need the old cycle anymore. That was all the things that we built as an illusion, right? And so that's when you know you're just about ready to change vibrations. Things fall apart, people fall away. So trust in that divine detour, my friend. One more card for Leo. We've got Breaking Trail. Wow, isn't that the truth? You're the leader, right? You're the leader, Leo, and you are breaking trail. You are going where no man has gone before, no woman has gone before. We've got a breakthrough is at hand. So that's what this tower is bringing for you. It's bringing you a breakthrough. And the way it might feel like a breakdown, but it actually is a breakthrough. It's like nobody's ever been on this trail before. And when we're breaking trail, it takes a lot of work, right? If you think about coming to whatever landmass you live on where there were no roads and there were no train tracks, somebody had to break that trail, right? It's a lot of hard work. So I feel like going through this tower might feel like a heavy task for you. Might feel like some hard work. Tell me more about Leo. And so because I'm reading for the week ahead, this is whenever you get it, today, tomorrow, next year, that's when the tower, I feel, is going to be changing things for you, this big, surprising switch up. I feel like for some of you, you could be offered this opportunity to break trail. And what I mean by that is the tower may fall, which means that possibly things are changing, and it's really, maybe it's a total reorganization of your corporation. Maybe I'm talking about work for you, and that maybe they move you out of the way of that tower by sending you off to open up a new division in a new part of the country or a new part of the world. It feels like you're going to be breaking trail here. I just dropped a card. What is this? Oh, there we go. Crown chakra. So I feel like you're going to get some notification from the universe before your tower falls. So we do have the crown chakra and card number 7, right? For me, 7s are heaven, and that is divine intervention. So we do have you getting some information, clarity. You're probably already getting those downloads while you sleep. I think you're going to know what to do when the tower shows up. Let's look at the bottom of the decks. I always do. Well, we got transformation. Card number 13 is death card. So this is change. It says claim your independence. It is something that you're going to have to do alone. I feel like you really are breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. You really are having a breakthrough. And this tower, I feel, is something you're going to feel very alone in. But I feel like you are independent, like a cat, right? That you're always going to land on your feet, number one. I've never met a Leo that didn't. And that this cat spirit here is telling me that you're the one in charge. Everyone around you thinks that they're in charge, but because maybe you don't speak your mind, right? Maybe you just don't say it out loud. They think they're in charge, but really the transformation is within you. I feel like you are the one that's in charge here. So there is something that is going to end so something else can begin. And it starts out with this Tower here. Bottom of the deck, we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. So I feel like this could be a soft change we're talking about here. It could be a change in love. It could be you're ending this old chapter or this old cycle to move into the new one, right? New moon on the 25th, new moon in Cancer. And we have Voyage of the Heart. You could be meeting someone in a romantic capacity for some of you, not all of you. We have positive movement forward, right? That kind of says it all. So the Tower always comes for mercy. It comes to break down what is not working for you. What you don't realize you don't need is what the Tower is going to clear away. It clears away the obstacles so you can move forward here. And so you can have your breakthrough. Let's talk about tarot. Tell me about Leo. Leo, if you want to hang around, I'm going to talk about how to find the extended readings that I've been doing. If you're interested in that, I will be extending this reading. Tell me about Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Leo. What else does Leo need to know for the week ahead, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the King of Swords. Very interesting. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, decision-making time. That's what this is. And we've got the Four of Swords. But look, I feel like you're going to make it with a clear mind. Ooh, I just got a buzzing or a high-pitched squeal in my left ear. I feel like this is in conjunction with what we're talking about here. I feel like this Tower is going to... Oh, it's gone already. That was quick. This Tower is preparing you to be the King of Swords. I feel like this energy of the King of Swords tells me that you are standing up to be truthful, honest, and you don't care who doesn't like it. You need to make some pretty hard or harsh decisions. And I feel like that's maybe what causes the Tower. Look, I don't think the Tower's forced on you. I think having to make these hard decisions is what is going to cause the Tower. We do have the Four of Swords here, but it's going to bring you the greatest clarity, healing, stability of the mind. It feels like these decisions that you have to make, it feels like you are tasked with making these decisions. This to me is the person who is the official person. So it feels like somebody is like knighting you, like metaphorically, right? Telling you like, okay, well, this is your project then. You're the project manager, go for it. Like it feels like somebody is telling you, you're the one with the big brain. You're the one with all the decision-making skills. You're the leader. It's time for you to step up here. We've got the Five of Wands. I think you're going to be conflicted about that. We've got the Strength card, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Hanged Man. Yeah, so it does feel like here that the Two of Pentacles, boy, lots of stuff coming in. It feels like you're going to have to be making some major decisions in the week ahead. And it feels like the Strength card is here. The universe pops in with the Major Arcana Strength card and says, look, you can do this. You are courage. This is your card. This is Leo. You are courage. You do have the strength. You do have the strength, and I feel like what you want to try and do is hold back from making these decisions, because I feel like some people are going to get more and some people are going to get less. It feels like this, what comes pouring out here in your decision making is there are going to be some people that you might be taking with you on your team, with you when you go. Maybe you're the one who's tasked with, okay, pick 3 people that are going to be on your team. Those people are going to get a $10,000 raise this year. Those people who are going to be on your team. Like it feels like you're tasked with this decision-making process. It doesn't have to be the one that I'm mentioning. It's metaphoric, of course, but it feels like a really big decision is weighing on your shoulders, because the King of Swords showing up here with the Five of Wands tells me that you go through this process of sort of this inner dialogue that I've got to make this decision, and I have to make this decision with precision. And it feels almost like paralysis analysis. It feels like you are arguing with yourself or fighting inwardly about making this decision, because you know this is a game changer, not only for you, Leo, but it is a game changer for the people around you. Some of the people around you, it's going to be a game changer for them. So this is what happens here. You go into the Hanged Man energy, and the Hanged Man energy is a pause, right? It's like, I've got to make a decision. I'm going to sit here and think about it for a moment, but it's also perspective. I really need to figure out what it is that I'm going to do next. Knight of Swords. I've got to say it. I've got to do it. I've got to do it swiftly and quickly, and it's got to be with precision. It's like you're being tasked with this person who is the one who has the final word. Maybe in the hiring process. Tell me what else is going on here. We've got the Nine of Swords. It's worrisome. We've got the Eight of Cups. You've got to do it in a detached way, my friend. You have to. But you're like, yeah, but it's going to probably devastate some people, because the Six of Pentacles is you giving more to some and less to others. So it's a process of you saying, okay, you're taking the final word and you're saying, yeah, that one, and that one. I'm taking those three with me. We've got the Knight of Wands. Got to be brave. And we have the Five of Swords. This is a hard process. It really is. It does feel like it is a worrisome process, I am going to say, because I feel like it's a process of elimination. I don't know what you're going to be going through in the week ahead here, but it feels like you're going to be eliminating things, people, places, jobs, situations. You're going to be eliminating some things, releasing them, letting them go. We've got the King who holds a sword, and then we've got the 9 swords. That's 10. So I feel like that you are sort of arguing with yourself, battling yourself about making some sort of decision to release something, someone, a situation, whatever it is for you. And it feels like you are doing it in detachment, right? Because we've got the King of Swords, but we also have the Eight of Cups. You must just trim the fat. Like, it feels like you really just have to remove the things from your life which have been holding you back from being this brave knight, being the Knight of Wands here. So we've got the Strength card here. You need to be brave and strong in order to face whatever decision making that you have to do. Because the Two of Pentacles is here, right? These decisions are going to be made in the pentacle world. This isn't something you'll be thinking, hoping, wishing for. This is something that you need to hand in a list of, if we're going with the metaphor of people, you got to hand in the list of people that aren't going to make the cut. So we do have the Five of Swords. It feels like not everybody's going to be happy with your decisions, my friend. Tell me what this decision-making process is, please. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. It feels like life is about to get pretty busy for you as well. Things are about to pick up here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups is in the reverse. Ooh. Okay. We've got the 10 of Swords. I was talking about the 10 of Swords here, the 1 and the 9, right? Felt it sort of coming up in this reading here. And then we have the 9 of Cups. So the deal is this. Feels like with the 10 of Swords, you are not going to make some people happy. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You're going to be cutting people, and they're not going to be happy. That's why you have that sword. But I feel like with the King of Cups in the reverse, this is going to be one of the hardest things that you've done. Feels like you've got to make a decision, which is going to be very emotional for you. And I don't think that you're a person that really is interested in showing your feelings. I feel that's why you're struggling in the 8 of Cups, because the King of Swords is here, and the King of Swords does things head over heart, but I don't feel like you're a head over heart kind of person. I feel like you do have feelings, and you show your feelings, and maybe not all the time, but I feel like you're strong enough to show your feelings, and I feel like this is going to be an emotional process of elimination. We do have the 9 of Cups. It is going to bring you happiness, but it is going to be a hardship for you to get to that happiness. Got the Strength card here. Let's talk about that for a moment. And then we're going to go into the extension here, and we're going to talk about this. What does this mean? Breaking trail. We're going to get some ideas on what that is. We've got the Divine Detour. We'll talk about this tower that's showing up and where it's going to take you, because it's taking you on a detour, and what this information is here that you have been receiving, because it seems like there is some things coming up that you're going to have to deal with. Not only a tower for yourself, but you're going to be causing towers for other people. The Strength card is here with the 8 of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Moon in the reverse, and we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Oh boy. It's a little bit of heavy energy here. It says the Eight of Swords in the reverse is, finally, I can make the decision. I know what to do. I'm strong enough to make this decision, and I've got to make it fairly quickly. But it's a reveal. It's a reveal of bringing something into sight. Like for me, the moon in the reverse is like the sun. It's like you're revealing things. There's nothing to hide anymore. The Six of Swords tells me it is going to bring in this energy of people who are stuck. The people you don't pick to go with you are the people who are going to feel stuck. But that isn't something that is supposed to be something that you have to worry about. We're all independently trying to transform ourselves, right? Independently, we're all trying to move forward. And I feel like you are the catalyst to help some people move forward. You're able to take some people with you to the next level. And I feel like those people are ready to go and you know who they are. So I feel like that's why they're tasking you with this, take the people with you that you want to take with you. We've got the positive movement forward. We've got triumphant success, and we do have financial and material changes that are going on here. We're going to talk about this in the extended. So all the readings that I'm doing, I am extending those and putting them in the membership area. So if you're interested in seeing the extended, Leo, please come into the membership area. The way you can find the link is above all of the comments. At the very top, there is a pinned comment. It does say membership area. There is a link there that says join. If you're interested in a private read, that information is there as well. If you're interested in booking either a live reading with me or a pre-recorded reading, all the pricing. There's a bunch of discounts going on for the live readings right now because they are new. So if you're interested in trying that, we can connect by phone or by video or by text. If you're interested in doing that, we can do that as well. So I'm going to go into the extended. If you'd like to be there, we are going to talk about this, as I already mentioned. We are going to talk about what's going on here. You are going to have some sort of triumphant success. It's going to cause financial and material wealth changes here. We'll talk about if that's positive or negative, but you are definitely making positive movement forward. Emotional though, overly emotional. I feel like this is going to be some of the hardest decisions you make, but it's going to end up being like one of the best things you've done for yourself because the Nine of Cups is here. So I'm going to go into the extended. If you'd like to be there, please come join us. And if this is where we part, that's cool because I'll be back because I'm always back. You will see me again. Love you guys. Thanks, Leo. Bye-bye.